Okay, welcome back to the Adventure Within channel. My name is Andrew Fritz. I'm a clairvoyant, healer, and meditation teacher. And in this video, I'd like to talk about the energy of guilt and lead a guided meditation on releasing that guilt. And so, like everything in the universe, everything is energy, and guilt is an energy. It's one of them. And it's generally an energy that we don't really, it's not a pleasant energy to feel and experience. And it can be very limiting and controlling. We sometimes feel, when we're experiencing that guilt that, oh, I can't be myself, or oh, I can't do the thing that I want to do. Um, and because it comes from other people, whether it's one person, a group of people, and we can even do it to ourselves, we can blame ourselves, and then we experience this sense of guilt. But it can be limiting, and I thought it'd be kind of good to lead a guided meditation where we can start to become aware of this energy of guilt. And you can find it anywhere really in your space, your personal bubble, that energy field around the body we call the aura. But there's definitely one particular area of the body we tend to hold it the most, I see from my perspective. So we'll focus on that. And we're going to really work with the energy of forgiveness to have that extra sense of permission to really release and drop this energy of guilt to really free yourself up. Um, okay, so if you're, I just recommend being in a quiet space and you can find a seat and get yourself comfortable. And just be seated. You can have your feet flat on the floor and your legs uncrossed. And when you feel ready, go ahead and close your eyes. And just begin to notice where is your attention, which can be anywhere. But where is your attention? And no judgment. It's wherever your attention is. There's no good or bad or right or wrong. Just wherever it is, it is. That's fine. And you don't have to make any adjustments. Just usually where your attention is where you are in spirit. So wherever you find your attention, just allow yourself to be there. And just take a moment and just recognize that you are energy and you are awareness. You're not your physical body, but you have a body, you have a relationship to it. And so from that point where you notice your attention to be, just give a big hello to your physical body. Whether it seems like you're far away from your body or close to your body or in some part of your body, give a hello to the physical body, acknowledge it. Now just gather up your energy and your attention and just bring it more to the body, specifically behind your forehead, all the way back into the center of your head. That space, we could say, in and around the pineal gland. And just bring your attention to the center of your head and just notice what that's like as you bring your attention there. Perhaps in that space is going to be a little different than where your attention was prior. But anytime where things seem very chaotic in your life, whether it's small or something very big that's going on, sometimes just taking a moment and just sitting down, closing your eyes, and bringing your attention to the center of your head, that can be helpful. It's kind of like being in the eye of a hurricane. And then just take a big deep breath in. Exhale. And from the center of your head, you can say hello to the base of your spine. Close to it is that there's an energy center there. It's your root chakra, or your first chakra. It's a safety survival center. And notice how you experience, or just notice the first chakra. Do you kind of feel the energy there? Do you hear the energy vibrating? Do you see a color? Do you just have a simple kind of quick, effortless knowing that, oh, yeah, my first chakra's there. I'm aware of it. And however you notice it is how you notice it. And being open-minded and playful and creative, I want you to imagine kind of creating a vine or a tree root that kind of attaches and starts at your first chakra, just right at the base of your spine. And start to imagine that tree root or vine growing and descending beneath your body and rooting into the earth below you. And as it starts to root into the earth below you, just notice what happens. And there's no perfect way to visualize this. Just let it be as you kind of create that. And you can even allow that tree root or vine to go all the way down to the center of the earth. Let it keep growing and descending all the way down to the center of the core of the planet. And what you're creating is a grounding cord. This is your connection or relationship with the earth. It can help create an extra sense of safety for your body, keyword extra sense of safety. But there's more permission to be present. Again, your body's always in present time. And it's a way to start releasing energy, which is exactly what we're wanting to do here. We're going to be releasing guilt. Just establish that connection with the earth. And when you notice that your grounding cord, that vine or tree root is all the way down to the center of the earth, just notice where your attention is and just make sure you're right kind of behind your eyes in the center of your head, in and around your pineal gland area in the brain. And just take a big deep breath in. Exhale. And just allow yourself to be for a moment. This combination is actually very helpful when things seem a little charged or just things are tough to handle, whatever's going on in life. Having a grounding cord and being in the center of your head can start to calm things down for you. And it helps you kind of disengage from whatever reactions that are taking place. Okay, so would you say hello to the top of your head? That's your another energy center there. It's your seventh chakra or your crown chakra. This is your spiritual center, your claircognizance, your clear knowing, your higher intuition, a relationship with your higher self. And even beyond that, a relationship, whatever you perceive great spirit or source to be. And notice that crown chakra and being open-minded, playful, and creative, would you imagine the top of your head starting to glow the color gold? Would you imagine that crown chakra glowing gold? And you could just imagine it changing to the color gold. You're definitely capable of doing that. And if you need to be a little creative with it, you could imagine painting the top of your head gold, or imagine gold coins, or a gold bar in the top of your head and kind of like melting. And what you're doing is this is a high neutral vibration, not the highest, but very high. but can represent the energy of forgiveness, the quickest way to release karma and resistance and unwanted energy, such as guilt. Good old guilt. Not to worry, we're going to work on clearing that. But your crown's where you kind of set the tone. And once you have that, you can just be in the center of your head. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Okay. And first thing to be aware of here is your energy field around the body. You do have space above your head, beneath your feet in the floor, in front of the body, behind the body, to either sides of the body. This is your space, your personal bubble. We call it the aura, but it's your reality. It's what's real for you. And just start to open your awareness up and, oh, is there energy, or is there any energy of guilt around your body? It could be in one part of your aura, it could be in multiple parts. And however you notice that, however you become aware of that is totally fine. And it's just energy. As the guilt lights up or stimulates anywhere around your body, you don't have to fight it. You don't have to analyze it or anything like that. Just be aware of it. You are awareness, starting to become aware of this energy of guilt around your body that perhaps you were previously unconscious to. And when you're unconscious, there's not much you can do about it because you don't know, you're not aware. But when you become aware of it, ah, you can do something about it. The healing begins. And as if your grounding cord, remember you visualize it as a vine or a tree root, as if that grounding cord almost had a vacuum quality that was very powerful and it could just pull unwanted energy from around you, such as this guilt. Would you operate as a director, the way someone would direct anything, perhaps like directing a movie? With your awareness, direct this energy of guilt wherever you notice it around your body, and direct that guilt to go down your grounding. And let your grounding work for you. Let it have that kind of suction quality where it just pulls the guilt out of your space, and that guilt gets drained down the vine or tree root into the earth below, neutralized, and no longer a burden for you anymore. Notice the release, whether you're releasing just a little bit or a lot, and you're freeing up your space for yourself and your energy. And big deep breath in. Exhale. Doing great. If you notice any resistance, like, let's get out of this meditation, I'm going to open my eyes, let's go do something else, that's totally normal. And we'll work through that. Now, the next thing I'd like you to do is just say hello to your physical body and do a body scan, maybe from the top of your head down to your throat and shoulders and chest and back and biceps, forearms, hands, fingers, down to your waistline, into your thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles, feet, toes. And just notice, oh, is there any tension? Is there any resistance? Is there any guilt anywhere you're holding in your body? And just notice what part of your body, or if there's multiple parts of your body that you become aware of. It's not a coincidence. And then just notice that area or multiple areas and just give a hello to the energy there. Whatever resistance or the guilt there, could be unconscious energy or something else as well, or a combination of multiple energies. And then it is just energy. And you are very capable and you can move energy. It doesn't have to stay there, stay stuck. And just decide to let that unconsciousness or guilt or whatever else energies, resistance you're noticing in whatever part of your body, let it direct it to go down your grounding, down the vine, down the tree root. And again, as if that grounding of yours had a suction quality where it just pulled the energy out very effortlessly, very quickly, with great ease. And just notice that release. And then big deep breath in. Exhale. Doing great. So this next area, whether you noticed it or not, is definitely an area where we tend to hold, I'd say, most of the guilt. Doesn't mean it's the only area where you'd find it, but it's a big area. And would you say hello to and become aware of the physical heart? There's an aspect of you as a soul that can reside there. Very sensitive, powerful part of you. Just notice the physical heart, this vital organ. And just begin to open your awareness to any guilt you're holding, kind of in or just even slightly around your heart. Again, you might feel it, you might hear it, you might see color, you may have a knowing. And then would you give it a hello? Again, you don't have to fight or solve it, just give a hello. And with your powerful awareness, direct that energy of guilt in the heart and direct it down your grounding to be drained into the earth below. And to help in this process, just the way you imagine the top of your head, your crown chakra turning gold, I'd like you to say hello to your physical heart. And however you visualize this is perfectly fine, but would you imagine your physical heart just filling up with neutral gold energy? Do you imagine your physical heart just turning to the color gold, the entire physical heart, top to bottom, front to back, left to right, just the entire physical heart just filling up and vibrating at this neutral gold energy of forgiveness? And as it kind of starts to turn completely gold, do your best to kind of sustain that. And again, that will start to help release any other energies or any more guilt you're holding on to there. You can reset the intention of releasing any more guilt in your heart and let it drain down your grounding, down the tree root or vine. And you're forgiving yourself for holding on to these energies. And whether you've been conscious or unconscious of it, this energy has been holding you back. And now you're freeing yourself up. This can be emotional. So if you're experiencing different emotions, that is perfectly okay as you go through this forgiving and letting go process. Big, deep breath in. Exhale. Doing great. We're getting close to the end. Just be aware of your center of head, the space in and around your pineal gland, and just notice, oh, is there any energy there that you're ready to release today in this meditation? It could be anything. Common energy there would be unconsciousness, but of course there could be mother and many other energies there. And whatever energy you begin to notice, however you notice it, in and around the pineal gland, you can just send the energy down your grounding. Let the grounding cord pull the energy out of your center of head space so that you can become more aware of yourself there. There's another part of you that has the ability to occupy this space, kind of the reasoning aspect of your soul. And just notice yourself kind of in the aftermath of releasing and just being in the center of your head. Body's grounded and you're vibrating in forgiveness. And since you released energy, primarily guilt, it's time to bring your energy back. Would you imagine a big gold sun a couple feet above your head? And we can use this symbol to act as kind of a representation of your unique energy as a soul. That gold sun above your head as a symbol of your unique energy as a soul. And would you, just the way a sun would shine, would you shine your light around your body? Remember, you have space above your head and behind your body, in front of your body, to either side of your body, even beneath your feet in the floor. Really shine that sunlight all around your body. Bring your energy back to your space. And it is your space. And as if your body was a sponge, would you shine your light down on the body from top of your head into your throat and shoulders, chest, back, arms, legs, down to your toes? Just notice what it feels like, or however you notice your energy returning to you. This is your essence. This will probably feel a lot better than perhaps the guilt you're holding on to. Would you shine a direct beam of light into your physical heart? And would you shine a direct beam of light right into the center of your head? And would you just be in the center of your head? And just take a moment to actually just be, and to notice the changes, any shifts that have taken place from the beginning to the ending of this meditation. Big deep breath in. Exhale. When you feel ready, you come out of meditation, open your eyes, stretch. Good job. And now you're a little more freed up. Okay, hope that was helpful. We'll call that a meditation. Take care.